Hi, I'm Stewart and I'm here to share some thoughts with you about the current marine maintenance service market. Of course, marine maintenance is a misnomer, as very little, if any, preventative maintenance is carried out on submarine cables. This only occurs when it is required by permitting, so we're really talking about marine repair services, and these remain the largest single item in a cable owner's annual O&M budget, whether this is just standing charges or includes accruals to cover running costs for future repairs. The maintenance zone concept was established in 1965 with AGMA in the Atlantic Ocean, and this model has informed the other maintenance zones that have been established around the world since then. At the beginning of the 21st century, an alternative to these monopoly club arrangements was introduced with private maintenance agreements. This introduced an element of price competition, and system owners have enjoyed the benefits of the lower pricing that this has brought about, particularly in the Atlantic Ocean, where the alternative to ACMA is APMA. AGMA is a little like a golf club. It is run by the members, and if you want to join, you have to accept the rules of the club. There is no negotiation. However, members do benefit from the experience of other members and the sharing of spares such as UK piece parts. For APMA, each cable owner negotiates a separate contract with a service provider and can, to a limited extent, within the commercial offering, achieve a made-to-measure contract. However, each contract is separate, and so there is no synergy, where one cable owner benefits from the knowledge or experience of another within the agreement. This aside, pricing and service offerings are very similar, so the choice between ACMA and APMA usually comes down to the base port location of the vessels relative to the high-risk areas of the cable owner's system. The choice being made to keep transit times to a minimum and therefore reduce running costs in the event of a repair. These agreements are time limited and are renegotiated on a regular basis. The new ACMA agreement has just been completed and will run to 2026. The APMA contracts will be renegotiated by the end of the year to cover the same period. Over the next few years, there will be a number of challenges for the market to overcome. Firstly, the major data companies such as Amazon, Facebook and Google will become major global cable owners, and so will have increasing influence in the way marine maintenance is provided, possibly more than the traditional telecom companies that have set the standard until now. Secondly, the move to higher fibre count repeater systems and the return to 21mm lightweight cable will significantly affect jointing times because of the need for colour fibre identification and the increased time required for splicing, fibre wrapping and testing for microbends. The amount of equipment needed and the personnel required to achieve a minimum of 2 repair joints within winter weather windows will need to be addressed. Finally, there is no doubt that the marine maintenance fleet is ageing. For example, the Peter Faber is 40 years old. These are major capital assets, so perhaps the biggest challenge the marine maintenance market faces is how to replace these vessels with new, technologically improved and greener ships, while ensuring that neither service providers nor cable owners suffer significantly financially. So, watch this space.